Welcome, guys. Welcome, Andy. Welcome, Robert. How have you guys been?
We're good, thank you. How are you?
I'm well for a Monday.
Yeah.
Congrats on the new record. Came out last summer, A Black Mile to the Surface, which is phenomenal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And a bit of a departure sonically from the last record. It took a bit of a turn, and the narrative's around a town in South Dakota. Can you tell us about the narrative of the record?
There's a few of them. But yeah, I found a lot of inspiration by sort of stumbling into this town and the history of this town and all these kind of interesting science experiments that they've been doing there for a long time. I found that, when life is good and there's not a lot of, heartache and stuff to write about, I needed something else. And sometimes the confessional is kind of like the neutral gear of songwriting, and so it was important to try and stretch myself and put myself in some other situations that weren't based in total reality.
And it's 11 songs on the record. It really is a complete listen. It really that weaves well together on the record. And there's audio, these random audio drops on, like actualities on the album too. Tell us about those and who they are and how they're significant to the album.
There's a bunch of them, and they're hidden all throughout. One of them is of my daughter's first little recital that she had, and it just sounded so terrifying in the moment that I had to record it, because there's nothing quite as scary as 100 3-year-olds all in a monotone voice saying the same thing.
Daddy, 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 daddy.
That one's not on there.
Okay. That's the B-side.
But yeah, it was cool for us to, as we were making the record, to kind of try and make this album in between the album and in these moments, and having our family and sort of the life that we were living and having family members as sort of a part of it felt really cool to us.
Really, it's a capture of the moment,
right?
Where your mind was where you were making the record too.
Exactly.
And true or false, one of the stories that you recorded one of the songs in the bathtub.
Yes.
Because you were nursing a pretty steady whiskey hangover.
Right. That wasn't why I was in the bathtub.
Okay. Like I said, true or false, just reading on the internet.
Yeah. And to be clear, there was no water in the tub. The only reason I was in the tub was because that's where the sound sounded the best in the bathroom. But yes, I was wildly hungover. True.
What kind of whiskey?
I wish I could remember. No, I think it was Maker's Mark.
Okay. Yeah, solid stuff.